You win the body. You win the body. I'll put a 7.8.
Look at that, our bump's ready. Let's do this. Hey, main. Oh, 50-50, right. If you are interested in entering into the 50-50 draw, come to the Fantetti pit in the back. There, we'll make sure it's open at least for another 10 minutes so people on track can get out there. We got a stuck car in the sweeper. It's clear. Please go easy on your warm-up laps, A main drivers. And B main drivers out to Marshall. We should have 6 Marshalls, 7. Dan, Dallin, Jesse, John, and Sean for marshalling. Eddie, I think we don't need you. We got 5. And these drivers are top tier, so it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, let's set up our grid, please. I need one of those marshals by the lamppost and speaker here by pits. Tiny, you can take the pole. Tiny, the overall top qualifier for stock touring, nicely done. It occurred to me when I made that analogy about the New York Knicks that no one here cared about NBA in the 90s, but I did. So I do remember the Knicks being the top seed and not winning. I'm not saying that I want that to happen to you, Tiny, but Craig, you're 3rd. Brian, I was a Supersonics fan back then. Nick, Avery, Glenn, and No Spoon. All right, this is the A1 touring stock. Order look good, everyone happy? Dan P, you need to marshal Dan P. Not sorry, Dan P, Dan L for marshalling. Oh, sorry. Who am I missing? Oh, GT. Daryl, you're good. Thank you. Awesome. All right. Here we go, drivers. Turn marshals ready. Drivers ready. Everybody on the tone. Okay, nice clean start. Tiny leading the field. No real changes in the first half of the field.
You want me to check the top 3?
Yeah. Probably a good idea.
I want to see Blinky. Never know.
All right, we are coming up on the first minute. Order is exactly as we started for the top 4. Avery is slid up into 5th. All right, our leader on the straightaway, opening up a little bit of a gap over Tom. Tom feeling some pressure from Craig. And we got Brian and Avery. Oh, Brian was getting sideways there. I think you're good, Avery. Keep going, Avery, keep going. Oh, mistake from Tom. Turns in early at the end of the sweeper, so Craig moves up to 2nd.
3 minutes left.
2 down. Well, 2:15 down, 2:45 to go. Craig reeling in tiny now. Avery actually has the outright hot lap, but Craig got the next best. Tiny half a tenth slower than Craig's best. So it's pretty close. Avery running third. Tom goes to 4. And no spoon there in 5. We got a 3-way race for the lead right now on the straightaway. Blue car, orange car, white car. This is the A1. Yeah, Avery, he started 6th. He's up into 3rd. He's got the hot lap on the track, 11.3. Craig did 4 and Tiny 5.
2 minutes left.
Still a lot of time left, 2 minutes to go. Top 3 miles ahead now of Tom and No Spoon. We got Brian in the 6, Glenn 7, Jerry 8. Oh.
Right outside the side of the machine.
Avery up into 2nd. Glance down at the screen just for a nanosecond, and Avery had made a move on Craig, or Craig got sideways. Is there time to catch Tiny? Avery has turned the best lap on the track. I will remind our touring stock drivers especially, and all electric drivers, of the 2 tire limit rule that we are not enforcing. But if you are doing something beyond that, shame on you.
Tell him John's back in the top 3.
This is a fun small trophy race in Canada. If you're doing something like that, you're doing this hobby for the wrong reasons. If you want to see where you stack up with Infinite Tires, I can recommend a couple of big events to go to. And I'll tell you, it'll be an eye-opener. 35 seconds left. Tiny staying ahead of Avery here. It's half a second. Craig 2 seconds back. Tom in 4th, No Spoon 5th. Brian, Glenn, and Jerry. 15 seconds to go. Looks like Tiny and Avery will finish this lap and do one more. Tiny managing to stay ahead. Watch out, Brian. Thank you. Avery closes it down just a tick. When you cross, you're done. Tom, you're done. No Spoon, you're done. Jerry's done. Glenn's done. Nice run for Tiny. Wire to wire. Good run for Avery, going 6-2. Excellent. Craig ends up with a 3. If anyone wants to tech their fellow race participants, you may, but I won't ask you to come up here. Okay, race number 8. That is the USGT B1. Sorry, it's race number 7, USGT B1.
So fun, the whole race.
Just to make sure.
1:30 left.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's funny, Brian also did that one. Like, Mott's up in 2 races.
Left. Five seconds left. Seconds left.
All right, USGT B1, race 7. Let's get checked in, and please go easy on those warm-up laps.
15 seconds
Expecting
left.
7 cars: Phil, Gord, Matthew, Neil, Shaq, Sam, and Brody. Tom, can we get you to call this instead of marshalling? Everybody's checked in except for Shaq and Brody. I see them out there. Marshals from the last race should be making their way to the track. Thomas, I need you. Brody, can we get you to check your car, please? You're the only one that hasn't checked yet. Everyone else is good. Marshall should be out here from Touring A1. Thank you, Brody. You're good. All right. Let's set up our grid.
How's it going? Great. Not a whole lot, no.
Okay, everyone has checked. Scale spec. B main. Winner of this has the option to bump up into the A immediately after. Pole sitter, Phil. Take your position. Gord, you're P2. Then Matthew, you're P3. Neil, P4. Shaq, P5.
Yeah, I guess Tuesday will be.
Sam and Brody on the bubble. Remember, heads up racing.
Pretty good turnout there.
Not the IFMAR qualifying, so everyone goes on the tone.
You would hope.
Keep it clean.
Well, everybody I've talked
You
to,
ain't gonna win the race in the first corner, but you could lose the race in the first corner, so keep it clean. We've got our marshals, we've got our grid set. Let's get the USGT scale spec B main #1 underway. Marshals ready, drivers ready, on the tone.
Good run, Ed. Wait for him all, little buddy. There you go.
Okay, you can go.
Good run, dude. I was going to get him. Oh! Nice and wide, Brody, remember?
Okay, that was a rather eventful first lap. Looks like the cars are underway and sorted at the moment.
It hurts. Oh, stop. What's the pot?
50-50 pot is currently at 185. Fanteddi's have the tickets.
4 minutes left.
So we're 1.5 minutes into this race, 3.5 to go. Phil is up front. He started on pole, had a rough first corner, but he's managed to work his way through the field. Gord running in second. Then we got Neil, Matthew, Sam, Chuck, and Brody rounding out the field.
Left.
2 down, 3 to go.
Gord just taking the lead. I wasn't sure who's leading.
Gord has the lead at the moment.
Do it, Gord. Yeah, let it roll.
Followed closely by Phil. So Gord's got the blue, white with some pink on the straightaway now.
Leader, guys.
Phil right behind with a mustard colored car. Neil running in third. He's always got the hot pink car. And then we got Matthew, Sam, Shaq, and Brody rounding out the field. Top finisher in this race has the option of running in the A main for the remainder of the day.
Two minutes left.
3 minutes down, 2 to go. Close battle for the lead between Gord and Phil right now. We normally do double bumps in our club racing, but on this event day, we are just doing a single bump. All the qualifying we do kind of sorts out the field a little bit better. So that's the battle for the lead down the straightaway now between Lou White with pink and the mustard and white car. Oh, Gord makes a mistake. We have a new leader, Phil.
Let it roll. There you go.
1 minute left.
4 minutes down. What to go?
Let him go, bro. You're up, old man. Tell Rob Baghdadi he's up.
USGT scale spec A main number 1. Race number 8 is up next.
The motor's still hot from the last race. Where's that, the same car you're running? Brody's running my spare now. Broke his other one.
A bunch of carnage going on. Gord has taken the lead over again. Gord's getting tangled up with some back markers. That lets Phil reel him in a little bit more. We got 10 seconds left, drivers. And our leaders are battling through lap traffic neck and neck down the straightaway. Will they make the loop? They both make it. Time has elapsed. Brody, you're done. Battle for the lead between Phil and Gord. Side by side. Looks like Gord has it. Oh, and Gord crashes. That gives the lead. Phil takes the win. That was insane.
Oh my God. You guys put on a show, boy. Good race, man.
Where did I finish on the back?
Woo, that was cool.
I wasn't giving the line anywhere there.
Gord, you gotta let the car like get straight before you pinch it.
.30 left. Left. Seconds left.
Yeah, you were a whole bunch of freaking music last night. How did you make it my pick?
30 seconds left.
My car, open oversteer. This is fun right there. You know what's happening. I need to feel that good spot right there.
15 seconds left.
I only had it across the one side. Because I hit it once, I'm like, good. Everybody gets that. You gotta watch it. Stay wide.
Okay, drivers in the last race, we need you out marshaling. Up now, USGT scale spec A main.
Need the rest of the drivers from that heat.
Good luck, Bill. Thanks. Good. We put on the show anyway, didn't we? Yeah, you had to work for that one.
Okay, let's get Phil to check in. Joe's the last race. We need you to marshal.
Need someone down the end.
The grid for this will be Jesse on pole, followed by Jerry, Rob, Dan, Daryl, Chris, Blair, Corey, and our bump up Phil. We got marshals, we got a grid, drivers ready, marshals ready, on the tone. The field is stretching out quite a bit here. Jesse Glang on the straightaway now. Dan is straightaway back. Daryl and Jerry side by side. Then we got
4 minutes left.
our bump up Phil running in 5th. Rob, Corey, Chris, and Blair rounding out the field. So 1.5 minutes down, 3.5 to go. Jesse, Dan, Daryl, Jerry, Rob, Phil, Corey, Chris, and Blair. Fastest lap of the race so far. 12.5 out of Jesse. 12.4 out of Robbie that last time by.
3 minutes left.
2 down, 3 to go. Halfway through the race, drivers. 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. Jesse way up front, 24.511 pace. Jerry on pace for a 23.505. He's almost 4 seconds back of the leader. Then Daryl 2 seconds back. Dan half a second behind Daryl. Then we've got Rob, Phil, Chris, Corey, and Blair rounding out the field. Bump up Phil running in 6th.
2 minutes left.
3 down, 2 to go. Got our leaders lapping cars who are in a close battle. Makes it tough to know how to proceed. Jesse way up